Tomorrow's rare seven-planet alignment is not just a beautiful celestial event, it's a powerful spiritual gateway. This energy can bring clarity, healing, and deep transformation. But if you're not spiritually prepared, it can also leave you feeling scattered, disconnected, or stuck. Many people unknowingly make mistakes during powerful cosmic events like this. Mistakes that block their blessings and disrupt their spiritual alignment. Have you felt more sensitive or intuitive lately? That's no accident. The energy of this alignment is already affecting you. The universe is calling you to step into your highest vibration. But preparation is everything. Without awareness, it's easy to fall into energetic traps that could derail your growth. Throughout this video, I'll share the 7 mistakes that you must avoid to ensure you don't miss this powerful opportunity. Each mistake has the potential to block your energy, cloud your mind, or keep you stuck in negative patterns. But don't worry. Together, we'll navigate this alignment with clarity and purpose. If you're ready to step into spiritual alignment and welcome the universe's blessings, type Amen in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any guidance for this sacred journey. Stay with me and let's align with this powerful cosmic energy together. Emotional imbalance. During the Mars-Moon alignment, emotional energy is amplified in a profound way. Mars, known for its fiery, action-driven nature, often triggers intense reactions, while the Moon, the guardian of intuition and emotion, draws out hidden feelings. Together, they create a powerful emotional atmosphere that can either fuel transformation or lead to chaos if not handled mindfully. Here's what happens when emotional imbalance takes over and how it can block your spiritual growth during this alignment. Reacting impulsively instead of pausing for reflection. One of the most common mistakes during this alignment is allowing Mars' impulsive energy to control your actions. When emotions rise unexpectedly, the tendency is to act before thinking, whether through anger, frustration, or sudden decisions. While these reactions may feel justified in the moment, they are rarely aligned with higher wisdom. Instead, this alignment calls for reflection. Pause when emotional waves hit and allow yourself time to breathe and center. In the stillness, you'll find clarity, and your responses will align with your higher self rather than your ego. Suppressing emotional waves rather than embracing healing. Many people make the mistake of trying to suppress difficult emotions during this alignment, either out of fear or discomfort. However, the Moon's energy is all about bringing what is hidden to the surface for healing. Suppressing your feelings may offer temporary relief, but it only leads to emotional blockages and spiritual stagnation. Embracing these waves, even when they feel overwhelming, allows you to release old wounds and lighten your energy field. Honor whatever arises and see it as a gift rather than a burden. Over-identifying with negative emotions. Another common trap is becoming too attached to negative emotions or identifying with them as if they define you. The energy of Mars can heighten feelings of anger, anxiety, or self-doubt, making it easy to spiral into stories of unworthiness or failure. However, these emotions are not who you are. They are simply passing energies that the Moon has drawn to your awareness for release. Instead of saying, I am anxious or I am angry, try shifting to, I am experiencing anxiety or I feel anger passing through me. This subtle change can help you observe emotions without becoming consumed by them. Refusing to acknowledge hidden fears or insecurities. The Moon's intuitive pull is designed to uncover deep fears and insecurities that have been buried beneath the surface. However, when you resist acknowledging these feelings, they can manifest as sudden outbursts, self-sabotage, or physical discomfort. Refusal to face what is rising only prolongs your suffering. Take time to sit with whatever fears or insecurities come to light during the alignment. Ask yourself, what is this emotion trying to teach me? Often, these fears are the key to unlocking your next level of spiritual evolution. Ignoring emotional insights that arise. During the alignment, finally failing to pay attention to emotional insights is one of the most overlooked mistakes during this alignment. The Moon's energy enhances intuition, offering profound guidance through feelings, dreams, or sudden aha moments. If you're not grounded or centered, these insights can easily be missed. When emotional signals arise, listen. You may be guided to release a toxic relationship, change direction on your spiritual path, or forgive a past wound. Trust these intuitive nudges. They are your soul's way of guiding you to greater harmony. In summary, emotional imbalance during the Mars-Moon alignment is not just a challenge, it's an invitation. When handled with mindfulness and self-compassion, heightened emotions can be transformed into spiritual breakthroughs. Instead of reacting impulsively, suppressing, or over-identifying, choose to slow down, reflect, and honor the wisdom hidden within every emotional wave. Doing so will help you navigate the powerful energies of this alignment with grace, clarity, and spiritual empowerment. Lack of focused intentions. During a planetary alignment, the energy of the universe becomes highly concentrated, amplifying everything you focus on, whether that's fear, doubt, or your deepest desires. However, without clear, focused intentions, this powerful energy can easily become scattered and misdirected. The key to navigating this powerful alignment with success lies in aligning your mind, heart, and spirit with clarity of purpose. Here are the mistakes you should avoid when setting intentions during this time. Setting intentions from fear rather than empowerment. The alignment intensifies both positive and negative energies, and often fear can be the loudest voice inside. Setting intentions from a place of fear, whether it's fear of failure, fear of being alone, or fear of not achieving your dreams, can create more of what you fear. Fear-based intentions are rooted in limitation, and the universe, in its vastness, responds to those limitations by bringing more restrictions into your life. On the other hand, when your intentions are grounded in empowerment, you're aligning with your higher self. Empowerment means seeing yourself as capable of creating the life you want and trusting that the universe will provide what you need. Start by asking yourself, what do I truly want? Not from fear, but from a place of strength and confidence. Wishing for outcomes without aligned actions. Manifestation is not just about wishing for something to happen. It requires aligned action. The universe responds to your desires, but it also requires you to step up and take responsibility for your own growth. When you set intentions, they need to be backed by actions that are in harmony with those desires. If you wish to manifest financial abundance, but your actions are rooted in scarcity, constantly thinking about what you lack, your intention will become diluted. Simply put, the universe will send you opportunities, but it's up to you to act on them. Ensure that your actions match the energy of what you are trying to manifest. Alignment of thought, feeling, and action is key to drawing what you desire into your life. Focusing on what you don't want rather than what you do. A common mistake when setting intentions is focusing too much on what you want to avoid rather than what you want to create. It's natural to think about what you don't want in situations of fear or frustration, such as, I don't want to be stuck in this job, or I don't want to feel alone. However, focusing on the absence of what you want only strengthens that very absence. The universe doesn't respond to lack. It responds to the energy of creation. If you spend all your time thinking about what you don't want, you'll inadvertently attract more of the same energy. Instead, focus on what you truly desire, no matter how big or small. Ask yourself, what do I want to invite into my life? Direct your energy towards creating that vision, allowing distractions to cloud your purpose. Distractions are one of the biggest energy leaks during an alignment, whether it's external noise, people's opinions, or the constant pull of technology. Distractions dilute your ability to stay focused. The Mars-Moon alignment creates an energetic window that calls for clarity, but if you're constantly swayed by outside influences, your intentions will lose their potency. To stay aligned, it's essential to block out distractions, even if for short periods of time. Create space for yourself, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply being in nature. In these moments of silence, you can hear your inner guidance more clearly and reconnect with your true desires. Not affirming or repeating your desires with clarity. One of the most powerful tools for manifesting is affirmation. When you make clear, positive declarations of what you desire, you are energetically aligning yourself with the outcome. However, many people make the mistake of setting intentions and then forgetting about them or only thinking about them once. Intentions need to be consistently affirmed especially during an alignment. Repeating your desires daily helps to reprogram your subconscious mind and solidify your alignment with the energy you want to attract. Saying your affirmations out loud, writing them down, or visualizing them with emotion creates a magnetic force that pulls your desires into your reality. The more you affirm, the more you begin to believe in the possibility of your intentions coming true. Energetic stagnation. When Mars aligns with the Moon, the cosmos offers a unique opportunity to shift, grow, and move forward. However, this energy can only flow freely if you are actively clearing the blockages that may prevent it from reaching its full potential. Energetic stagnation occurs when the energy you are receiving gets trapped in your body, mind, or environment, causing feelings of heaviness, lethargy, or being stuck. Here's how stagnation can occur and how to avoid it during this powerful alignment. Failing to clear stuck energy through movement or breath work. Energy needs movement. When you fail to actively move the energy within you, it becomes stagnant and stuck. This is particularly important during the Mars-Moon alignment, as Mars energy demands action, while the Moon's energy supports emotional release. Without movement, whether physical through exercise or emotional through breath work, the energy that enters your space will not circulate freely. Simple practices like deep breathing, yoga, or even a walk in nature can help move stagnant energy. By doing so, you create space for fresh, abundant energy to flow, keeping your body and mind in alignment with the cosmic energies around you. Movement brings balance to the body, releases emotional tension, and opens pathways for new opportunities to enter your life. Overconsumption of energy-draining activities. In today's world, it's easy to get caught in patterns of overconsumption, especially when it comes to activities that drain your energy. Activities like excessive screen time, overloading your schedule, or immersing yourself in negative news or social media can leave you feeling energetically depleted. These activities are often distractions that prevent you from connecting with your deeper purpose. During the alignment, these energy-draining habits will only contribute to stagnation, leaving you feeling scattered, exhausted, or uninspired. Instead, focus on activities that nourish your spirit and body. Spend time in stillness, read spiritual texts, meditate, or connect with nature. Anything that recharges your energy rather than drains it. Reassess how you spend your time and consciously choose activities that align with the flow of positive energy. Staying in environments that feel heavy or stagnant. Just as your physical body needs movement to keep energy flowing, your environment plays a significant role in your spiritual well-being. If you are surrounded by clutter, negativity, or environments that feel heavy, it can impede the flow of cosmic energy. Energetic stagnation in your surroundings is just as impactful as the stagnation in your body. Pay attention to the spaces you inhabit. Are they clean, open, and filled with positive energy? Or do they feel cluttered, oppressive, and draining? It's essential during this alignment to clear your physical and energetic spaces. Open the windows, declutter your home, and cleanse your space with tools like sage or essential oils. These small steps will allow the energy to flow freely around you, inviting new possibilities and positive shifts into your life. Ignoring creative expression as a form of energy release. Creativity is a powerful tool for releasing blocked energy. Mars is all about action, and the Moon supports deep emotional insights. But without creative expression, this energy can become pent up. Whether it's painting, writing, dancing, or any other form of artistic outlet, creative expression allows you to channel the energy within you. If you ignore this need, it can manifest as restlessness, frustration, or a sense of being stuck. During the alignment, creative expression is a necessary form of release. It allows you to move energy through your body in a way that words cannot. Don't allow yourself to neglect this vital outlet. Engage in creative activities that inspire you, and you will naturally unblock stagnant energy that prevents you from stepping into your highest potential. Refusing to let go of material or energetic clutter. One of the most profound ways to clear energetic stagnation is by letting go of what no longer serves you, both materially and energetically. Clinging to material possessions, outdated beliefs, or toxic relationships can anchor you in the past, preventing you from moving forward. If you've been holding on to things that weigh you down, Whether physical items or past emotional baggage, now is the time to release them. Energetic clutter clogs your personal energy field, creating resistance to the natural flow of abundance and love. Letting go of what no longer serves you creates space for new, more aligned experiences to enter. Whether it's cleaning out your closet, addressing unresolved emotions, or walking away from draining relationships, these actions free up energy and open the door to spiritual growth. Mars energy mismanagement. Mars energy is potent, a driving force that propels you to take action, achieve goals, and embrace challenges. When harnessed correctly, Mars can be a force of empowerment, fueling you to step into your purpose with clarity and strength. However, if mismanaged, this powerful energy can become destructive, leading to frustration, burnout, and emotional chaos. Understanding how to balance and direct Mars energy is crucial for navigating this alignment effectively. Here's how to avoid the pitfalls of Mars energy mismanagement. Acting with aggression rather than assertiveness. One of the most common ways Mars energy goes awry is through aggression. The forceful nature of Mars can easily be mistaken for the need to overpower others or force outcomes. However, aggression stems from fear and a lack of control. It is a reaction, not a conscious choice. When you act aggressively, you are driven by emotional impulse, often responding to situations with anger or frustration rather than clarity and purpose. Assertiveness, on the other hand, is grounded in self-respect and awareness. It is the ability to express your needs and desires clearly and confidently without harming or dominating others. Mars's energy, when balanced with assertiveness, enables you to move forward with strength and grace, ensuring that your actions are guided by clear intentions and not by reactive emotions. Ignoring the push for decisive action. When inspired, Mars is a planet of action, and its energy compels you to make decisions, take bold steps, and manifest your desires. However, when you are out of sync with this energy, you may ignore or delay the urge for decisive action. At times, the alignment with Mars will provide you with a strong internal push, a feeling of inspiration to take immediate steps toward your goals. Ignoring this impulse can lead to missed opportunities, stagnation, and regret. The key to harnessing Mars energy is learning to trust and act on these intuitive nudges when they arise. By embracing the decisive action when it presents itself, you align with the flow of energy and open the door to progress. Allowing impatience to breed frustration. Mars's influence is often marked by a desire for fast results, which can lead to impatience. Impatience is a trap. It feeds into frustration, which clouds your judgment and prevents you from seeing the bigger picture. If you constantly feel the need for immediate results, Mars's energy will become destructive, causing you to rush decisions or overlook important details. Frustration can manifest as anger or resentment, which blocks the flow of manifestation and limits your ability to remain present in the process. Instead of rushing, use Mars energy to take determined steps toward your goals, trusting that everything will unfold in perfect timing. Patience allows you to maintain inner peace, even when things aren't moving as quickly as you'd like. Overworking without balancing. Rest Mars' boundless energy encourages you to push forward and give your best effort, which can lead to burnout if not managed wisely. Overworking without sufficient rest can drain your physical, emotional, and spiritual energy, leaving you feeling depleted. Mars energy thrives on action, but it also requires moments of stillness and rejuvenation to stay effective. When you fail to balance hard work with rest, you begin to lose connection to your true purpose. Instead, you may find yourself caught in a cycle of overexertion, leaving you exhausted and uninspired. Learn to honor your need for rest as much as you honor your need for action. Balance is the key to sustaining the power of Mars without exhausting your resources. Overindulgence in competition or dominance. Mars often brings an underlying desire for competition and dominance. When its energy is mismanaged, it can manifest as the need to constantly prove yourself or to overpower others. This overindulgence in competition can stem from insecurity or a lack of inner peace, leading to unhealthy power dynamics in relationships and work. While healthy competition can drive growth, overindulgence becomes toxic when it is motivated by ego rather than a desire to improve. It can manifest as trying to control situations or people, disregarding others' needs and well-being in the process. To avoid this, focus on personal growth rather than comparison. Trust that your journey is unique and does not require domination over others to validate your worth. By shifting the focus from external competition to internal growth, you align your energy with your highest potential. Moon energy neglect. The moon governs the realms of emotion, intuition, and inner wisdom. It is a powerful force that invites you to tune into your emotional landscape, guiding you through deep healing and transformation. When you neglect the energy of the moon, you miss out on vital lessons that could deepen your spiritual journey and lead to profound growth. Here are the key mistakes to avoid when working with the moon's energy. Ignoring dream messages or emotional insights. The moon has a direct connection to the subconscious, which often communicates through dreams and emotional flashes. Dreams are not random. They hold messages that offer insights into hidden desires, fears, and unresolved emotions. When you ignore these messages or dismiss your emotions as irrelevant, you close the door to important guidance. The moon asks you to listen to your inner world, not just your outer experiences. If you are not paying attention to the symbolism in your dreams or the emotional cues that arise throughout your day, you risk missing important lessons that are trying to emerge. Pay attention to the subtle ways your intuition communicates with you, as these messages are deeply tied to your emotional healing and growth. Disregarding your body's need for rest and stillness. The moon's energy is soft, reflective, and nourishing, requiring periods of stillness for integration. Ignoring the need for rest and reflection during the alignment with the moon can lead to burnout, emotional imbalance, and spiritual stagnation. The body, like the moon, needs cycles of rest to regenerate and heal. When you push yourself beyond your limits without taking the time to pause and rejuvenate, you disconnect from the moon's nurturing energy. During this alignment, you may feel drawn to slow down and retreat inwardly. Instead of resisting this pull, honor your need for rest. Allow yourself moments of stillness and silence, as they will create space for emotional and spiritual insight. Pushing through instead of pausing for reflection. The energy of the moon calls for introspection and reflection. However, in a fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into the habit of pushing through difficult emotions or experiences without pausing to reflect on their meaning. When you ignore this inner calling, you block the healing and growth that the moon can offer. Instead of racing forward in a rush of activity, the moon's energy invites you to pause and take stock. This alignment asks you to reflect on your feelings, thoughts, and actions in order to understand where you might be holding on to past wounds or limiting beliefs. Reflection allows you to make empowered choices rather than acting impulsively or out of alignment with your soul's true path. Avoiding shadow work and emotional healing. Shadow work is a vital part of spiritual evolution. It involves facing the hidden, repressed, or uncomfortable aspects of your psyche, those parts of you that you may have pushed into the darkness in order to protect yourself. The moon's energy shines a light on these shadow aspects, urging you to heal the parts of yourself that need attention. When you avoid shadow work, you keep these unresolved wounds active, blocking your ability to grow. Emotional healing is an ongoing process, and the moon brings the opportunity to release old pain and self-limiting beliefs. By confronting your shadow and healing these emotional wounds, you allow the light of your higher self to shine more brightly, opening the door to deeper healing and alignment. Overlooking inner child, healing or nurturing the moon also governs the relationship we have with our inner child, the part of us that holds the memories, wounds, and dreams of our early years. This aspect of ourselves often carries unhealed emotional pain, and the moon's energy calls us to nurture and heal that part. When you overlook this vital healing, you continue to carry emotional baggage that affects your present life. Inner child healing requires compassion and care, as well as the willingness to revisit painful moments from childhood that may still be influencing your behavior or decisions. The moon provides a safe, nurturing energy to support this healing, inviting you to reconnect with your inner child and offer the love and care that may have been absent at an early age. Nurturing your inner child is an act of self-love that heals the past and creates space for a brighter future. Overexposure to external influences. During the alignment of Mars and the Moon, your sensitivity to external energies is heightened. This can be an incredibly transformative time, as it opens you up to deep emotional and spiritual growth. However, this heightened sensitivity also makes it crucial to protect yourself from energies that can drain or disrupt your personal vibration. Failing to do so can lead to exhaustion, confusion, and emotional overwhelm. Here's how overexposure to external influences can impact your energy, and how to maintain your spiritual and emotional well-being during this period. Spending time with energy-draining people. The people you spend time with have a direct impact on your energy. During Mars-Moon alignments, your energy field is more porous and receptive. This means that spending time with individuals who are emotionally toxic, negative, or draining can easily affect your mood and overall energy. Energy-draining people often feed off your vibrational state, leaving you feeling depleted and ungrounded. While it's important to show compassion, it's equally crucial to protect your energy by recognizing when someone's emotional state is impacting yours. Practice setting clear boundaries with people who are not energetically aligned with your best self. Be mindful of who you give your time and attention to, as it directly influences your emotional well-being. Absorbing negative content or media without filtering. The media you consume, whether it's news, social media, or entertainment, carries a significant amount of energy. During a period of heightened sensitivity, absorbing negative or fear-based content can deeply affect your emotional state. The stories, images, and narratives you encounter can easily overwhelm your mind and spirit, distorting your perception of reality. This overexposure can lead to feelings of anxiety, hopelessness, or frustration. You must be intentional with what you allow into your energetic field. Filter out content that doesn't serve your highest good and make conscious choices about where you place your attention. Choose uplifting, educational, and empowering media that supports your emotional health, rather than content that reinforces fear or negativity. Losing your own voice. Amidst societal noise, the energy of the Moon and Mars can make you more attuned to the opinions and emotions of those around you. In today's world, societal pressure, social norms, and expectations can drown out your authentic voice. This misalignment with your true self can cause confusion, making you unsure of your own values, desires, and boundaries. The louder the external noise, the harder it becomes to hear your inner guidance. During this alignment, take time to reconnect with your own truth. Practice meditation, journaling, or quiet reflection to clear away the noise and listen to the deeper wisdom within you. Trust your intuition and remember that your voice is your own. It is not determined by what others expect or demand from you. Becoming reactive to others' emotions without protection. The Mars-Moon alignment enhances your emotional sensitivity, which means that you may become more reactive to the emotions of those around you. This can be a powerful gift if used wisely, but it can also leave you feeling overwhelmed or drained if you are not properly protected. When you absorb others' emotional states without consciously creating a shield, you risk losing your sense of self. Empaths and sensitive souls are especially vulnerable during this time, as they naturally pick up on the energies of others. To avoid being swept away by the emotions of those around you, practice grounding techniques and energy protection. Visualize a shield of light surrounding you, or work with crystals or other spiritual tools that help you stay anchored in your own energy. By protecting your emotional space, you can empathize with others without losing your personal power. Ignoring your boundaries and feeling energetically depleted. When your energy is open and receptive, the temptation to ignore personal boundaries can become more pronounced. You may feel compelled to say yes to requests, stay in toxic environments, or overextend yourself because you are sensitive to the needs of others. However, ignoring your boundaries can lead to emotional burnout and energetic depletion. The key to thriving during this alignment is learning how to say no, protecting your energy from being drained, and honoring your own needs. Boundaries are not selfish. They are necessary for your emotional health. Practice setting firm limits with others and prioritize your own well-being. This will help you maintain balance and ensure that you have the energy to pursue your spiritual path without being overwhelmed by external demands. Spiritual disconnection. The alignment of Mars and the Moon provides a unique opportunity for spiritual growth and connection. but it also demands that you remain open to the flow of higher wisdom. Ignoring this alignment and staying disconnected from your spiritual self can create confusion, inner conflict, and a sense of being lost. The key to avoiding spiritual disconnection during this time is to nurture a deeper connection with your intuition. Trust the subtle signs around you and prioritize your spiritual practices. Here's how neglecting this alignment can manifest and how you can prevent it. Focusing solely on the mind, ignoring spirit and intuition. In the hustle of daily life, it's easy to become overly focused on the logical mind and practical matters. While the mind is important, the alignment with Mars and the Moon calls for a balance between intellect and intuition. When you neglect your spiritual side, you lose access to the deeper wisdom that comes through intuition, inner knowing, and the guidance of your higher self. Relying solely on logic and reason cuts you off from the intuitive nudges and subtle messages that are trying to guide you toward your highest path. The mind can only take you so far, but it is your spirit that will show you the way forward. Allow your intuition to guide your actions and decisions, and trust the wisdom that arises from within. Refusing to listen to synchronicities or signs. The universe constantly speaks to you through synchronicities, signs, and patterns that emerge in your life. These occurrences are not random. They are the universe's way of guiding you, confirming that you are on the right path, or offering you warnings. During the Mars-Moon alignment, these signs become amplified, and ignoring them can lead to missed opportunities or misguided actions. Whether it's a number sequence, a meaningful dream, or a chance encounter, these signs are the universe's way of communicating with you. Failing to acknowledge or dismissing these synchronicities as coincidence prevents you from receiving the divine guidance that is being offered to you. Stay open and aware to these messages and let them guide you as you move forward on your journey. Neglecting gratitude and mindfulness practices. Gratitude and mindfulness are two spiritual practices that keep you grounded in the present moment and aligned with your higher self. Neglecting these practices during this alignment can cause you to feel disconnected and lost. Gratitude opens the heart and allows you to attract more of what you want into your life, while mindfulness keeps you present and aware of the energy around you. When you fail to make time for these practices, you miss out on the deep spiritual nourishment that they provide. Gratitude connects you to the abundant energy of the universe, and mindfulness helps you tune into your inner wisdom and the subtle energies that guide your path. Without these practices, you risk losing touch with your spiritual self and becoming consumed by external distractions. Being overly goal-focused without spiritual surrender. While goals and ambitions are important, being overly focused on achieving them without considering the spiritual aspects of your journey can lead to frustration and burnout. The alignment between Mars and the Moon invites you to act with intention, but it also encourages you to surrender to the flow of life and trust the divine timing of events. When you push too hard toward your goals without listening to your inner guidance, you can become disconnected from the spiritual aspects of your path. Surrendering to the universe does not mean giving up on your goals. Rather, it means trusting that everything is unfolding as it should and allowing space for your higher self to guide you. By balancing your drive with surrender, you create harmony between your earthly desires and spiritual wisdom. Feeling disconnected from higher guidance. Due to fear or doubt. Fear and doubt are powerful forces that can create a barrier between you and your higher self. When you allow these emotions to dominate your thoughts, you begin to question your spiritual path and disconnect from the guidance that is always available to you. Fear often stems from the ego, which wants to control outcomes, while your spirit knows that everything is unfolding in perfect order. Doubt arises when you question your worth or the validity of your spiritual experiences, leading to a disconnection from your higher self. To overcome this, it's important to cultivate faith and trust in the unseen forces guiding you. By releasing fear and doubt, you open yourself up to the clarity, insight, and wisdom that comes from a deep spiritual connection. Resistance to change. The alignment between Mars and the Moon offers a powerful opportunity for transformation and growth. Mars compels action and drive, while the Moon brings emotional release and the invitation to let go. However, When you resist this natural flow of energy and hold on to outdated habits, beliefs, or identities, you block your path to evolution. Resistance to change creates stagnation and prevents you from moving forward on your spiritual journey. Here's how this resistance manifests and how it keeps you stuck in unproductive cycles. Clinging to old identities or habits that no longer serve you. One of the most common forms of resistance to change is clinging to identities or habits that are no longer aligned with your highest self. These identities may have served you in the past, but they no longer fit who you are becoming. Holding on to outdated versions of yourself creates inner conflict as the soul seeks to evolve while the ego clings to the familiar. When you resist changing your self-concept or releasing old habits, you are preventing yourself from stepping into a higher state of consciousness. Mars's energy pushes you to take action, while the moon invites you to release what no longer serves you. To grow, you must be willing to let go of old identities and embrace who you are becoming without fear or attachment to the past. Resisting the release of outdated beliefs. Beliefs shape your perception of reality. Over time, however, certain beliefs can become limiting and prevent you from experiencing the full potential of life. Resistance to change often manifests in the refusal to release these outdated beliefs. Whether it's a belief about your worth, your abilities, or how the world operates, holding on to these limiting thought patterns keeps you stuck in a cycle of fear, doubt, and limitation. During the Mars-Moon alignment, you are called to examine your beliefs and release those that no longer support your growth. The energy of Mars drives you to act boldly, while the moon's energy invites you to reflect and release. By letting go of old beliefs, you create space for new, empowering perspectives that align with your soul's truth. Avoiding change out of fear of the unknown change can be intimidating because it often requires stepping into the unknown. The fear of uncertainty prevents many from embracing change as the mind gravitates toward the comfort of the familiar. This fear keeps you rooted in your current circumstances, even if they no longer align with your growth. The Mars-Moon alignment challenges you to face this fear and take courageous action. Mars encourages you to be bold and move forward, while the moon invites you to surrender and trust the process. Change is an essential part of spiritual evolution, and without it, you remain stuck in a cycle that prevents you from realizing your true potential. Letting go of the fear of the unknown allows you to trust the universe and move with the flow of life. Ignoring life lessons, repeating themselves. When you resist change, life often presents the same lessons repeatedly. These recurring patterns are the universe's way of trying to wake you up and guide you toward growth. Ignoring or avoiding these lessons keeps you in a state of stagnation. The alignment between Mars and the moon brings an opportunity to break free from these cycles by taking action and releasing what no longer serves you. By embracing the lessons presented to you, you create space for new experiences and opportunities. Repeating the same patterns is a sign that you are resisting the flow of change. The moon's energy invites you to reflect on what is being repeated, while Mars encourages you to take the necessary steps to break free from these cycles. Staying stuck in past patterns rather than evolving. The past holds powerful energy, and while it's important to acknowledge and learn from it, staying stuck in past patterns prevents you from evolving. Resistance to change often involves holding on to past experiences, emotions, or stories that no longer serve you. These patterns can be limiting, keeping you trapped in a cycle that prevents growth. During the Mars-Moon alignment, you are encouraged to release the past and embrace the present moment. The energy of Mars pushes you to act and create new opportunities, while the moon's energy helps you release emotional attachments to the past. By doing so, you free yourself from the limitations of past experiences and step into a new chapter of your life. Resistance to change during the Mars-Moon alignment keeps you trapped in old patterns and beliefs, preventing you from experiencing true growth and transformation. To align with the energy of this powerful time, you must be willing to release what no longer serves you, let go of outdated identities, and embrace the unknown. This requires courage, trust, and a willingness to evolve. By doing so, you allow the transformational energies of Mars and the moon to guide you to a more empowered and authentic version of yourself.